When Michael and Nikki were over this weekend, Nikki had spray paint. This one gives me great pleasure. To spray all the trees that were coming down. They didn't spray them because they didn't need to. That's what they told me. And I'm making it nice and big so they can't miss it. Lucky I love you. And half an hour ago, Michael texted me and asked me to paint an X on the trees that were coming down. So, of course, I don't have any spray paint. So I'm out there with my good paint, being the nice person that I am, and painting the trees for him, which is good news. That means at some point they're coming down. Paint on me. Hi, welcome to Margaret being Margaret. I'm being me. It was 4 or 5 days ago that I got the holder for the phone so I can do this. And then you saw me do it and it fell off. And I said it almost caused an accident. For all of you who said using my hands could cause an accident. So I took the sticky back thing and put it on the dashboard of the car. And me hitting it so I know what it is. And it's finally nice and tight so I could try doing the actual holder again. Then I saw that little something sticking out of the holder and thought, what the heck is that? And I had been very disappointed because this holder isn't suction, it's just sticky stuff, and that's not going to work. So I opened it up and it was suction. I am an idiot. Good Lord, I'm an idiot. So if this doesn't fall off and scare the bejesus out of me, I can drive and talk. I'm not sure I can drive and talk. Today is supposed to be absolutely gorgeous in the Northeast. I have a full day today, and I think a full day tomorrow. Nikki's last day of school is tomorrow. You know, somebody had put up on my, whoa, bunny rabbits everywhere. Somebody had put up a comment on the YouTube site talking about how they took care of their grandchildren, but always kept time for themselves and always made sure they got together with friends and had a life so that when the kids weren't around, they wouldn't be me, meaning depressed and at loose ends. And I appreciate that. I have never been able to be that way. Now, I had friends, I had people I thought were friends, how about that, all through high school. We got together after high school. We had kids around the same time. We got together once a month for probably 10 years. Until, you know, sports started for the kids, and then it became impossible. And we slowly grew apart. And I wasn't one that stayed in the inner circle. Now, the inner circle, and I'm going to be very rude about this, the inner circle did very well for themselves and ended up quite wealthy. And it just, maybe in my mind, I don't know, put up a major barrier because I didn't find I had anything left in common with them. Do you like the sun coming in? Yeah. And it was very hard for me. I don't know if it was all me, and it very possibly could have been, but I found that priorities changed, and mine changed quite a bit. So where I was, I had the business, and that changed everything because, my day-to-day was worried about making bills and worried about keeping people employed, and it just changed. It just changed everything. I wasn't the Margaret that they knew probably at all anymore. Look at this, I have to wait for traffic because I'm going to Mike and Nikki's an hour later than I normally do. Michael is working very close to home today, so he didn't have as much travel time. Anyway, those friends I stopped actively reaching out to, and they never reached out to me. So that's why I don't think it was all one-sided. I, over the last couple years, finally cut the cord completely and don't have anything to do with those people because I don't have anything in common at all with those people. And I did see they got together a couple times without inviting me, so I'm pretty sure it's mutual. So I don't have those friends anymore. Boy, that was a long story to get to the point that I don't have those friends. All the friends that I made at the 38 years at the salon were salon friends. None of them carried over. Again, everything changes. What we had in common was daily life at the salon. I really and truly still love some of those people. That was rude. Really and truly love most of those people. How about that's better? But there's no contact. And again, it's a season, and I guess the season is over. However, that leaves me with me. I've always been pretty much a loner, even though I'm surrounded by people. I like to, I'm in my head. I have reconnected with a couple people, and I'm really grateful for that. But you know, you can't call them every day. I think that's called stalking. I'm not sure. So I'm in a weird transitional spot again. And for the most part, once the house is built, I'm going to be fine that way. I do enjoy my own company. There's something wrong with that. And I do enjoy space. And I've got my sisters, but they're busy with their own lives. Again, I can't be the needy sister. I have done more reaching out to my sisters for visits where they used to come to me because I never reached out. And I can't be the one saying, can I come over, can I come over, can I come over? Although I have been doing that once a week or so. I show up at somebody's house. So the summer is going to be torturous because I won't have the little one, although Nick is going to be wonderful. And like she said, one long day a week so she can do things would be wonderful. Before August, they'll be moving into the house that I'm in, but that's going to be real torture because I want to be out of their way. I need to disappear. I keep telling my sisters, I need to just, I need an RV in their yard. That's what I need. But I'm not buying an RV for however long. And if everybody's right, it seems like it's going to be much, much longer for the house, because the architect was such a flake. I'm being polite about that. She probably cost them the contractor that they had really wanted, because he's 4 months out before he can really even look at the plans. So I don't know what's going to happen there, but it's probably going to be spring, and you're right. I wish I could tell you how miserable I am that you're right. And that means winter, closed up in a little house with people that I should not be living with, for their sanity and mine, but mostly for their sanity. You do not need a young child, a 3-year marriage, and a mother-in-law. You just don't need it. And that's not Nick saying that. That's me. And Michael definitely doesn't need his mother. I'm going to have a tough summer, definitely. I think a tough winter. Somebody also asked me, don't I ever get mad? They never see me angry. This is me angry. I am so angry that this is the state of being. And ranting and raving about it, making my blood pressure go up, it's going to do nobody any good. And it's really nobody's fault. I said to Nick, if I had been the one doing this, the house would either be 3/4 built now, or I would have been banned from the town I'm in. because as a business person, I don't play. I would have been on it. Now, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's how it would have been. So, yes, I'm angry that everything's taken this long. I'm really angry. What am I supposed to do about it? Nothing. So I'll drink my coffee. I'll go give my little one a hug. That's how I'll deal with it. While Michael's family is gone for a tiny bit on vacation, I'm going to spend that time trying to get as much as possible done. Nothing that will make Michael disown me. He knows I'm going to paint the cabinets in the basement. That's fine with him. I'm sure they don't care if I, get outside and start not pulling shrubs so much, because they'll be bringing in heavy equipment to do that. But there's a lot of weeds and growth. I was going to just leave. Well, now that it might be here for the summer, I probably will get on it. And then the house that they're moving out of needs some work. Michael was a bachelor. Enough said. And there's a deck that's got to be done as far as power washed and repairs made that I can do. There's other things that I may get to. And, once again, a lot of you will say, no, take off yourself, do something. That's my idea of getting something done and giving me some comfort. That's my idea of keeping the anxiety down. If I took off, first of all, I'd be wasting some money that I don't want to waste. I think I'd be thinking about all the things I could be accomplishing at home. One place I would like to get to is the Finger Lake region of New York. It's just gorgeous, and I'm a waterfall freak, so I would like to do that, but I don't have anybody to go with, and that's very strange. I can't share a room with anybody because I'm up and down all night, and I cough still quite a bit. That would drive anybody crazy. So you're doubling the money, and you're asking somebody to spend money, because I can't spend it for two of us. And it's a lot of walking. Not everybody enjoys that. And I don't think that stuff I should do alone, just for safety, nothing else. And, if I went alone, I wouldn't go out to eat. I'd buy something fast food and eat in my room. I don't think that's something that I'm going to be looking at doing. And if there was anything I'd be looking at doing, it's that. So instead of bringing you on a vacation with me, I'll be bringing you to projects with me. What could go wrong, right? I'm going to finish my coffee, see what's up for the day with Squish. I'll have a wonderful, Wednesday. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Enjoy the rest of the week. And I'll bring my sorry self back over the weekend. Oh, Jen Volley, I'm doing the best I can with doing videos. Like a lot of you. Jen's not thrilled that I'm only doing one video a week. And I'm trying to do more, Jen. I don't have as much exciting stuff to say. And I'm not even doing as much stupid stuff because I'm a little more restricted now. Miss you. I'm done.